Good evening, everybody. I'm waiting for somebody to show up, but this is my live stream because I'm giving away this guy. Good evening, everybody. Sorry about that. Echo. Yeah, I'm giving away this guy. I want to, just as a thank you for my 1,000 subscribers. It is the last 17 Lando. He doesn't have a blaster, unfortunately, and he's got a bit of something going on his cape there. He spilled his dinner on his cape. So, what have you got to do to win this guy? All you've got to do is ask me a question. Now, what I'm going to do is, sometime in the future, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and it's going to be random, random time. Probably in a time where everybody can do it, not like early morning, so it's too early for you. But it's going to be a random time, so you need to be subscribed and you need to press that bell icon. I will take questions now in between, but the best question gets him. I mean, it's a proper cape, you know what I mean? And it's really cracking Lando, really. So this is it's going to be my giveaway. Oh, John, I'm trying to give stuff away. Oh, thank you, John. You really don't need to. Really don't need to. I'm trying to give stuff away, not take money, but I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Southern Comic Geek. Nobody shot first because there was only one person that shot, and it was Sam. There you go. Yeah, so just a quick 5-10 minute stream just to say, if you need a Lando, I know John at Super Awesome Geek Show needs a cape. So he comes up with really good questions, so you got to beat him. He really wants his cape. So get in the questions. Not now. Well, now you can put them in now. And hit me up Twitter on the live streams. Here now, I write the questions down. I will get a list of the questions for when I do the live stream. But the people in the live stream have got probably a better chance of winning, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Hanny's the only one that shot, and it made that character for me. He did. I didn't think of any less of him because he shot first. Greedo actually said he was going to kill him. So why would Han wait for him to shoot? That for me was just like a gunslinger. It was a cowboy character. It was the man with no name. It was Clint Eastwood. It was Han Solo. Destination Stone. Good afternoon. Good evening for me, but it's afternoon for you. Who's Greedo? Yeah, who is Greedo? Anyway, I've got that signed. I've got a signed Black Series Greedo, so yeah. Hey, Josh. And Tina's here as well. Hey, Tina. Yeah, we're going to come straight after Salacious stream, but I got a phone call from my ex-wife, so yeah, it was nice to hear from her. Yeah, Hannah's the only one to show. Exactly, a defining moment for the character. Not letting Han shoot first made Han not stupider or softer. I don't know. It was with Han shooting first. Han shooting. It, like you said, defined the character, made him like he's a badass. Yeah, you don't mess with Han Solo. You can't just come along and say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to kill you," and not have him do anything. So I'm going to shut that window down. I don't need to see myself, do I? Right. So that's it. That's the whole point of this live stream at the moment, is to say that send in your questions, but you need to be subscribed and you need to press that bell, because this live stream is going to be totally random, and the best question that comes on wins Lando. Simple as that. I was going to do the wheel, but I let Sleeping do that. That's Sleeping's job. Everybody's saying hello to each other, which is great. Yeah, changing the whole show. Yeah, change Alan's character. Yeah, because he's got an arc, hasn't he? He starts off as a badass gunslinger. Then he falls for Leia, like we all did. I mean, he's got that bit of a jokey side to him, which is more Harrison Ford putting into the character than the writing from George Lucas. Because a lot of the lines that came in from Mark and Harrison were ad libs. Like, I can't see a thing in this helmet. That was an ad lib. All the stuff in the detention cell is all ad lib, but in conversation anyway. So, hey George, nice to see you, mate. Hey Chris, are you tired? Oh dear. Yeah, because he's got a character arc in it. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I'm here to say. If you want to win, Lando, subscribe, press the bell, wait for my live stream, ask me a question. The best question wins Lando. I think that's fair, isn't it? I think do you think that's the more fair? I just don't want to do a random thing where some guy can just subscribe and come on and then win it and then just bug it off. So I really want it to be somebody in the community, basically. Oh, Sleeping. Stop it, M&M Fund. We haven't got any. We don't have them. Oh, I need you to send me them. Scuba's sending me some anyway. Scuba Beat has sent me some peanut butter M&Ms and some Reese's Pieces as well. To go with, is it low mat accessories? So I'll get a full low mat, and I sent him the pop-up Saber R2D2 with a bit of money coming. Oh, I sent him in a Michael Knight as well. Got my Michael Knight coming for me Knight Rider car, so Auto Man can move over. I did feel sorry for Brandon. I mean, what you were saying was really interesting, but Brandon was just there on it. I don't. Sorry. Hey, hello everybody. Yeah. Don't you think, Lando? That's a good question. That is the first question. So you're in the lead at the moment. Don't you think Lando will be happier with you? Do you think so? What do we have here? So that's the first question. Tina's in. That kit, yeah, I love it. I just can't stop looking at it. We didn't have those, and this is the first one I've ever seen. And to get it to work as well. It didn't work, and get it to work, and it's I just need the other door. If anybody can find me a beta one, or they can find me one with the right hand door, please. That's all I need now. Scuba's sending me the Michael Knight, so I'll get it. Let's see, it's got a door missing, unfortunately. But it displays well that side. Oh. It's up and down, is that? His voice is slow. See, sometimes it's fast and sometimes it's slow. So I've got Automan. I'll remember Automan, surely, don't you? So Automan's driving it. So it's a bit of a fit in it for until Michael Knight arrives. Trick question. Yeah, but it's a question. She's in the lead so far. I have no comment. No comment. Yeah. Hey, smirking. Epic 6 hour. Yeah, but they've got a long way to beat my record. They have a nice colours kit because you're crazy for Knight Rider. Oh wow! Have you got one of these? Have you got one? Have you got one? It's got a bit of damage in the front there. I wish that lit up. Anybody can get me customize that for me and get it to light up. I'd love that. But it was listed. I got it for £36. I paid £70 for shipping from America, but it was listed as not working, and I got it to work. I'm really proud of myself. Do you think the Lando sales will be good? Yes. What do you think the plot will be? I think Kira's going to be in it. I think Maul's going to be in it. I think they're all going to be in it. I think it's going to be Solo too, without Solo. But you might get a bit of cameo work in there. So yeah, I do think it'll be if it follows like the Lando. If you read the Lando comic, that was absolutely brilliant. That was probably the best comic I've read. I won't spoil it if you've not read it, but read it. It's brilliant. You've never checked Knight Rider out? Wow. Yeah, I need another one to make it into car. I even liked the follow-up, the reboot from about 10 years ago. 3 hours in all those hot toys, got your pulse racing that top off. Yeah, I really need to get my hot toys sorted. I need that Black Widow. For Zos Swenian, what 3 figures you've added to the Power of the Force line? Well, Tarkin, Leia, and probably Wedge. That's 3. That's easy, isn't it, Duncan? Cheers for joining, Duncan, anyway. Yeah, them 3. That's easy. If you ask for any more, I'll probably go for like Biggs and all the pilots. Parkins, definitely. Parkins. So, Duncan, yeah, it's in with a question. That's a question for you. You found? Does it have a right door? Does it have a right-hand door? If it's got a right-hand door, send me that. Send me it, please. Nice to see you, High Spirits. Yeah. This face masks a lot of emotions. Put it that way. Yeah. I'm going through a lot of stuff at the moment, and it's something I don't talk about. This is my happy face. Yeah, I hope they expand that. Yeah, because that is creepy. Why don't they just put that extra half hour and just say that Lando's a father? Which it obviously is, but it doesn't even say that, so it looks creepy that it looks like he's hitting on her, but because that's Lando's character. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs adding to Rise of Skywalker. Hey Gavin, how are you doing? Yeah, because he's a dad. Basically, it's what it is. It's a dad. Lando's a dad. You have Tarkin for the Power of the Force. I've got Tarkin in the retro collection. Yeah. That's a right door, but it got some damage. I don't care. I just need the door. I just need the door. Yeah, I just say I'll have a look at that in a minute. Cheers. Who do you think is the most important character in Star Wars? R2D2. Definitely R2D2. What's the biggest mistake Paraforce did with the figures, keeping up 5PO and making them bigger? Yeah. I wish they would have done a 5POA for Rise of Skywalker and then just called it quits then. Why stop it before the last film? You've done 8 films with 5POA and then you don't do one for the last one. That's just baffling, but it's Hasbro, isn't it, for you? Dad's still not getting all of. Even down to 3POs, Dad. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It was really creepy and awkward when we knew, but what I was thinking from a general person's point of view, they're all failures. They are. Yeah. Yes, because that is another thing about the sequels that was wrong with the sequels. Not that I'm hating the sequels because I like them. It's Star Wars at the end of the day. I love Star Wars, any Star Wars. But R2D2 was not in it enough. 3PO was in it more than R2D2. I know they brought BB-8 in, and that was a big new thing, but R2 is Star Wars. If you think about it, you start from episode 4 with R2D2 and 3PO, and you follow them through the film. You think you're following R2D2 through the film, even through the Death Star. At the end, it's R2D2, and then right at the end, who comes out last? R2D2. Lando never lost the Falcon. What story changed? I argue the Falcon is the most important object in the Star Wars universe. That's another thing that goes through. It was meant to blow up in Return of the Jedi. That is why Han Solo, when he says to Lando, Lando says to Han, we're going to scratch on her. And then says to Leia, I'm not going to see her again. Which it wasn't meant to. Lando was supposed to die in the Falcon. And then the test audience saw it and they didn't like it. And they changed it to letting the Falcon out. Which is the best way. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know that Han would have a different ship once he's, you know what I mean? R2D2 knows everything. He does, unfortunately. I guess we ended my head with too. Do you think Hasbro will ever get their act together? Probably not. They'll lose the license first. But the thing is with the license, can anybody else afford that license and make it work? Because Hasbro can't. Hasbro, I don't know. I know they'll make money on Star Wars, but they don't make as much money as they do on their own properties like Transformers, things like that, Power Rangers, things that they own. Marvel and Star Wars are partner products or whatever they call it. They're not a Hasbro. Move that down a bit. You can see all my scruffy books there. Yeah, Hasbro not making a lot of money on Star Wars, and you can see because I think the Marvel people have got more love for the Marvel products. You can tell, can't you? I know the Star Wars fans, I know, but it's just about making money at the end of the day, and it should be. Disagree? R5D5 is the most important. He was a Jedi. Yes, I've read that book too. told him it's been from the very beginning, pretty much for the Skywalkers, kind of fundamental for the Skywalker. And yeah, he tells the story at the end of the day. Laurel and Hardy, yeah, and that's what the based on the Kuriasa, can't say Kuriasa, is it? The Japanese characters that were based on Laurel and Hardy. Hey, Kat, hope you're all right. Hope you're feeling better today. John Joker's got a question. Do you prefer original Boba Fett voice? Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. Original. I like Tamura. I think he's a brilliant person. I love him. But he's better off to me. Oh, what is it? He's worth a lot to me. That voice, I hear Med. I don't hear Tamura's voice, really. The special editions, I liked them. Don't get me wrong, I like the special editions until you get to Return of the Jedi. I like some of the Star Wars stuff, especially the dogfight at the end. When I was a kid and I first saw that dogfight, and I saw it a couple of times, I just couldn't follow it. You couldn't follow it until the special editions and recreated it all, and it looks spectacular. So that, for me, the special editions were worth it for that, but not Jedi Rocks. No. Oh, just bring back Yub Nub, please. Just let us have Yub Nub. That's a lot better. After never had a memory wipe, a system reboot. Yeah. Well, that's it. It's basically R2 is a storyteller. Pterodome Toys. Good evening, or afternoon, or wherever you are. Lando's voices have called back to the original Bo, but maybe, yeah, that'd be a lot to think about. Yes, man, 1969. Good evening, all. How are you doing? Right, so we're basically here just to give away, not today, but I'm giving away General Lando. Says a thank you for getting me to 1,000 and being, I'm not going to say subscribers, I'm going to say friends, 1,000 friends, because I know a lot of you will be missing this from your collections, or if you don't have a vintage collection, this could be the very first. I'd like to give it away to somebody who hasn't got a vintage collection and they want to start. That'll be pretty good. So if you've not got a vintage collection and you want to win that, ask me a very good question. I just might put in the comment that you haven't got a collection. No, I'm going to be totally transparent about this. I want it to go to somebody in the community, obviously. I don't want somebody just to come on, subscribe, win it, and then bugger off. I want somebody to cherish it. Somebody, not maybe somebody I know, but somebody that I know comes in now and again. And I brought back the old Western space opera feeling Star Wars. Yeah, when I first started watching the first season of Mandalorian, I did say, I don't know if it's on the paliboys or anything like that, but I might have been in me. I don't know if I've done my podcast back then, but I did say that Mandalorian made me want to play with my figures again. And that is one of the reasons why I started collecting the figures again, the vintage figures. I was just going to stop. It's the fourth time I've tried to get a complete collection. Fourth time, and I've never done it. And I'm 2 away. So I was just going to get the first 12. And then I thought, well, I've got to Empire Strikes Back. And then Mandalorian happened. So I thought, I'm going to try and get them all. So I've been trying to find them as cheap as possible. I just got the mother load of last 17 for a very reasonable price. And that video should be coming out maybe tomorrow. So check that out. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. So I basically got this. You can see a man there. I got Evie, a man. I got a spare Lando, this one. I got a spare R2. I got a spare Romba. I got A-Wing pilot. I got an Imperial gunner. Was in my Palatoy Death Star. Is in there for a very reasonable price. So it just goes to show that you don't have to spend an absolute fortune. I mean, I do need the weapons for them, so yeah, I still need to spend a fortune, but I've got the figures. So we take the Professor and plug into the hyperdrive. Yes. I got no vintage. Pick me. You need to answer me a question. My vintage collection is pretty pitiful. Don't have any last 17, just saying. Interesting. Right, is it on early? What am I? Oh God! Right, I'm going to go. Because he wants to go over to Salacious. I did promise him. Oops. I just want to say that I finally got my X-Wing issues today that I've been waiting for. I've got 15 more that I'm waiting that I've got in already, but the 5 that I've been waiting for have now arrived. So I've just done a video of I didn't video it because it's just another wing. So I've got all the 4 wings sorted now. I'm just going on to the fuselage and the motors are coming and everything like that. So check that out. I will maybe do a live stream of doing some of them, but some of them are really, really fiddly. That's what I've got to do next. So it's just fiddly bits, and I really enjoyed not filming it this time. So yeah, there's that to watch as well. It's just content in it for the channel to keep you entertained. Looking forward to seeing the last 70 figures of the Avis auctions. There won't be an auction for a while, unfortunately. I've not been. I didn't think I'd be fit enough to be doing it, so I haven't been buying anything. So there won't be one for a while, unfortunately. But the last 17 won't be in it. The last 17 won't be in it. I've just sold a couple of the coins as well because I got coins with every one of them. Do you think they'll ever make it more cardboard places like the Palatoy Death Star? If so, what would you like? They did with the Solo, didn't they? I never saw them. I've not actually seen them. I don't know if we got them over here. I'm not sure if we did, but yeah, it would be nice to get another. I think cantina would be nice. Give us a cardboard cantina, that would be nice. There's the guy that's doing the best bin one as well. So check that out. Anybody got a link for that, please put it up. But so yeah, I'm going to go. Just a quick thing, to let you know. You need to subscribe. You need to press that bell icon. It's going to be a random live stream like this one, where I'm just going to give away this to the best question. So thank you for watching. By Nightbot. New offset would be nice. Yeah, definitely would. Hey Jesse, how are you? I am well. I am, yeah, as well as can be expected. Echo Best. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. My toys.